Good morning, guys. We're up here at Silver Lake Campground, north of Tampa, basically up our Brooksville, and it's a cold morning. It was 32 when I got up. That's cold for Florida. Yeah, so we're gonna do. Look at that little. It's actually cold up here. I love it. Stay pretty warm in the trailer, but anyway, today we're gonna do a little bike riding. Haven't done it in a while. I got picked up a bike a while back, and it's what we're doing this lifestyle for. Hey, if you guys like these videos, I'm gonna start doing a YouTube channel with some serious, effort. Focus on a little bit and try to bring you as many of these as I can. I've got some big plans for this summer. I hope it all comes together in the spring and summer. I'm going to be headed out west again, if all things go according to plan. Probably California. Got a possible work camping job out there, so we'll be giving that little rig its first real test. But yeah, if you like the videos, just pay attention for a little bit here and give me a bit. I'm putting the website together, and then we're going to hit it full force and going to try to begin my nomadic life for real. Working on the road, camping, hiking, getting in shape. And what I'm really calling this is nomadic recovery. I was trying to figure out a name for this, but it's really about being nomadic, obviously, being able to be free to move about and not locked down to a mortgage, not locked down to the machine, the grind that everybody's in. And there's nothing wrong with that. If you're in it, I was in it for part of my life, and different parts of your life you are, but I don't know. I just decided I can't do that anymore. I would rather have this. And this is just a campground, you know what I mean? But I'd rather have this ability to be free. That's all of my important belongings right there are in that rig. And honestly, that's all I really need. So yeah, there's some sacrifices. I'm sleeping in a 4x8 box. It's not bad, but I don't have a nice kitchen and a nice living room and all that stuff. However, I have zero bills as well. So I have zero utilities, zero rent, zero mortgage, zero. The only costs I have are a little more increased gasoline, and maybe some propane, I guess. So, and I like that. But anyway, the point of this is that it's about recovery for me. Recovery from society's disconnection to nature, which is a big issue I'm going to be talking about on this channel. I'm going to get it going. But also personally, and for anybody else out there, it's a recovery from addiction. I'm definitely got alcoholic heritage in my family, and I've been dealing with that this last couple of years. This last year, I've been really putting myself into a recovery, if you will. So it's about both, and they're kind of connected, aren't they? So most people have some kind of addiction or some problem with the life we have to live, because society is a very we have a very wealthy country, and that's awesome. I love this country. I love what we have. It's filthy with opportunity, and we're actually so wealthy and rich and well off, we've lost connection with our environment. So that's what it's about for me. It's about recovering from the things that hurt us in society, and an actual personal alcoholic recovery. So for me, recovery is rebuilding your life, not just stopping whatever drug you got a problem with, but recovery is rebuilding it with something more healthy that leads you away from that. And for me, that's nature, that's hiking, that's traveling, that's working hard outside and feeling good. So I'm forcing myself in that direction, if that makes sense. And I'm sure there's a lot of people that can relate to that, even if you can't do that right now. The whole point of this, my purpose and what I'm trying to do in the next phase of my life, is encourage people to just get to the woods. That's the phrase, get to the woods, And the woods can be a city park, it can be a campground up here a couple hours out of town, it can be something, but get to the woods, you know. And if you haven't having issues with alcohol or other things, I certainly am no expert, not a counselor, but I am going through it, and I'm proud of that. I have no shame whatsoever. Alcohol just kind of took over after a while and snuck up on me. So I'm trying to replace it with this, you know. So if you'd like to go along with that journey with me, then you know, I hope you will watch the videos. Eventually do all the like and subscribe and all that stuff on YouTube. But right now, we're just doing a couple little Facebook videos and getting into the swing of things. So time to ride some bikes. My head is fat. All right, see you.